Is this you? You struggle to get by 10 minutes of prayer time. You read the Bible, but it's like it's the Bible that is reading you. Or you can't really pray. If you want to pray, nothing seems to come out. Maybe because your mind is cluttered and there is a whole lot that you have to say, but you don't even know how to say it. Do you feel that you no longer get excited about spending time with God, about going to church, and about things of spirituality, things of God? Then this can be an indication that your fire has gone cold. And if you trace back to some of the mistakes you've made at your workplace, the distracted manner that you have related with the people around you, and in fact, in the things that has happened, you'll see that everything ties back to the fact that, man, there is no meaning. Maybe because you lost someone, maybe because a relationship that you thought was going somewhere was not really going somewhere, or ended up breaking your heart into several pieces. Maybe because you failed, an interview that you've prepared for, you've looked forward to, you've done all the planning and preparation for. They eventually got to pick someone over you. You got to the very last stage and you didn't make it through. It can be anything. It can be watching a loved one die. And you're like, what is even life? I have been there. Trust me. And it's not a pretty place to be. But this conversation is about what you can do when your fire goes cold. One of the things I've noticed about fire getting cold and its effects on you is that many times our anchor are on things rather than on God. So when your relationship fails, you feel bad, you are devastated. No, it's okay to feel bad, but there is a way you will take it out on yourself. That's one begins to question, why do you feel so hot? That's because that relationship has defined how you see yourself. You cannot picture yourself ever being alone. Yeah. Or there is something that you have placed your identity on a kind of job, maybe because of the way it's going to change your hype. You got that bank job and suddenly it changes the way people see you, maybe from your own point of view. That's because you have a distorted sense of identity. And I'm not saying this in a bad way. Remember that I said I've been there. So the first thing to do is to call your faculty to a meeting. Why is your fire cold? Where has your attention been? Why did it shift? It can be because people around you seem to have different kinds of experiences and you want to be among of them. I'm not laughing at you. Or it can be that you have calculated it by your own timetable, that by this time I should be doing XYZ. I want to encourage you to rekindle your fire. First of all, redefine how you see yourself. You are precious before the Lord. You are God's child. There is no relationship as big as that. Do you know what it means to be a child of a king? What are you talking? Please, dust your shoulder. That's the first thing I want you to know about yourself. Wipe your tears. I'm sorry that all those things happened to you, but thank God you're alive. Thank God that there is a future ahead of you that you can become. Thank God there are opportunities that you can harness. And thank God that if opportunities do not come, baby, you create your own opportunities. And now, you have what it takes to create your opportunity. So, let this sink in. Your fire has gone cold because your sense of identity has been distorted. Get back and let God help you. Sign up for Rekindle. This conversation is where we talk about things like this and much more that would help your life. Thank you and God bless you.